What's up, guys? It's me Boxing, and I just finished up watching Frank Sanchez versus Nagy Aguilera, which is a 10-rounder in the heavyweight division, and this fight was Saturday, May 8th, from the AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas, and this fight was broadcasted on DAZN. And in this fight, Frank Sanchez was able to get a technical decision victory over Nagy Aguilera, and it was unanimous. All three judges scored the contest 60-54, and I, as well, had Sanchez winning every single round. But Sanchez was looking very, very good. He was dictating the pace, landing his beautiful right hand, and he was able to hurt Nagy Aguilera multiple times. But the thing is, Aguilera is always a durable guy. I believe he's never been dropped in his career. He was taking the shots well, and he was trying to land one big shot. I could see that because whenever Sanchez would close the distance into the corner, he would try and counter him with the right hand. But being that Sanchez has some great head movement, he would back up, use his footwork, move his head, and get out of the way and land some counters of his own. But just to break down how the fight ended, Nagy Aguilera got hit. It looked like a grazing shot that hit his shoulder first, and it sort of wrapped around the head. Didn't even look like it landed flush on the back of the head, not even. And Nagy Aguilera, sort of in his last defeat back in 2017, where he fought in Poland and lost via TKO, they called it a stoppage because he was complaining that he got hit behind the head. But it's similar to here. He got hit behind the head, but it wasn't even a flush shot. It grazed off the shoulder, wrapped around his head, and it looked accidental 100%. And Aguilera, it looked like a delayed reaction. He backed up, went down. He was fumbling around like a fish on the canvas. He was obviously faking that. He tried to get back up, then he clearly faked, fell down to the canvas again. He kept flopping around. The crowd was booing him. Whenever they put Sanchez on the big screen, they would cheer him like it was Canelo in the ring. Whenever they put Aguilera on the camera, they'd boo him, and it was a pretty funny moment. But Frank Sanchez, he looked very, very good here, and I thought he was going to get the stoppage. I predicted him to get the stoppage from around 6-10, but it ended this way. I mean, no one probably ever would predict this, but still, Sanchez was dominant. He looked good, and he was probably going to get that stoppage sooner than later in that fight. But Nagy Aguilera, I mean, that's just not a good look for him. He was obviously trying to get a way out of it because he was getting beat up. His eye was swelling, and the crowd obviously knew it based off of their reaction. But, I mean, that was some of the worst acting I've seen in the ring because I've seen fighters fake getting hit behind the head before or fouls, but this was just one of the worst I've ever seen. I mean, he was flopping and he was trying to scream with his corner. There was a foul and that it should be a DQ win. He was trying to get that victory there because he knew he was not going to win at all. But Frank Sanchez, as I was saying before, he looked very, very good. Had some good footwork. He looked very, very heavy and in great shape for this fight. And I think he should fight around 237, 238 pounds because he looked very, very good and very, very solid. So what is next for Frank Sanchez after getting this dominant victory? Yes, he was winning every single round, but Aguilera did quit, in my opinion. Comment down below what you think of Aguilera's antics. But as I was saying before, what's next for Frank Sanchez? I think he should fight like Gerald Washington or Brian Jennings, somewhere around there. Well, not Brian Jennings, because Brian Jennings is obviously busy with that fight against Oscar Rivas, but somewhere around that skill level, someone who has been tested before, fought good guys, and that has some good pedigree. Or even a Chris Arreola. That would be a fun fight. I'd love to see that fight. And that'd be very, very interesting. Or even Efe Ajagba. I would love to see him clash against Efe Ajagba, and that would be a tremendous fight between two unbeaten prospects that are heavy-handed. So overall, Frank Sanchez is able to get a technical unanimous decision victory over Nagy Aguilera to improve to 18-0 with 13 knockouts. And yeah, that's really it. I'm MB Boxing. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.